Alright, this is Race Drivin for the Game Boy. Not too long ago I did a video on an old DOS game called Stunts, and in that game I mentioned that it's similar to a game called Hard Drivin. Hard Drivin is a game that came out in 1989, developed by Atari, and it was really popular in the arcades, and then it got some home ports that weren't so great. Well, this is Race Drivin. This is like the sequel to Hard Drivin. This came out in 1990, and again, it was in the arcade games, developed by Atari. And again, it was ported to a whole bunch of home consoles. And this game's notorious for having some pretty terrible home ports. And I think, the same was true with Hard Drivin. They were both pretty good in the arcade, but most of them weren't very good on the home systems, on the home computers and the consoles they were ported to. That's where Race Drivin for the Game Boy is a little bit unique, a little bit of a pleasant surprise. This is arguably one of the best, if not the best, playing versions of the home ports of Race Drivin. Race Drivin was ported to the Atari and the Amiga, and the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. The Amiga version and the Super Nintendo version are notoriously bad. The Genesis version I think is better from what I remember, but it's still not great. And the Game Boy version of all versions is probably the best running version. This one was developed by Argonaut software. These are the guys that made the prototype for Star Fox, and the SuperFX chip. That was these guys. So these guys had definitely skills for doing 3D graphics on really low-end consoles. The game is really simple. There's not a lot to show, so it'll be a short video. But from what I can tell, you have 3 tracks. They're kind of like the easy, medium, and hard. And you've got 4 cars you can pick. One of them's an automatic. The other 3 are manual. You do try and do a lap, but you've got checkpoints, so you're constantly fighting the timer. And if you make the checkpoints, then you get more time. If you make a lap, then you qualify. And I haven't quite figured out how it works, because sometimes it seems if you qualify, someone will challenge you. So sometimes you have a one-on-one race, but really you're just trying to get the high score. Anyways, that's it. Like I said, it was going to be a short video. Really just a pleasant surprise at how well the Game Boy version actually plays.